Saw dudes. Do you remember when Bungie said, play the way you want? Well, after some pretty nice changes to aspects like Bastion, they seem to have taken a step backwards. I'm referring to the Weavewalk nerf and the upcoming young Ahamkara's spy nerf, both of which are completely ridiculous. Weavewalk received a nerf in 7.2.0.5, which caused arc souls, no time to explain drones, and perched threadlings to deal 50% less damage while the player is in Weavewalk. While this doesn't seem massive, it eliminates a way for players to experiment. Bungie pretty much made the aspect worthless. This is magnified by the fact that Banner of War has been untouched despite being much more overloaded. Don't get me wrong, I don't want Banner of War to be nerfed, but the balance disparity is too high. Titans get an aspect that grants 2 fragment slots, buffs tons of melee damage options, and heals the entire team like a mobile healing rift. Warlocks, on the other hand, get an aspect that gives 1 fragment slot, grants invis and 90% damage resistance, and generates threadlings. It seems good on paper, but Banner of War takes the cake when we compare functionality, especially in the team setting. Nerfing something so small like the damage of autonomous turrets is ridiculous and discourages experimentation. I thought Bungie had moved away from giving aspects 1 fragment slot, but I guess I was wrong. Young Ahamkara's spine is getting gutted for the sake of PvP, and is essentially another renewal grasp like nerf. It's getting tripmine grenades bonus health reduced from 100 to 70, and removing the bonus 50% damage resistance. The real nail in the coffin is grenade energy is now provided on ability kills instead of damage with abilities. This eliminates the game loop that is so prevalent with the exotic armor. Why can't the bonus just be toned down in PvP? Just adjust the percentages in Crucible so that it doesn't seem so prevalent. Just like renewal grasps, young Ahamkara's spine is getting gutted when all it needs is some fine tuning. I play PvP, and I agree that the energy regen can be a lot, but other exotics have separate tuning for each sandbox, so I don't get what's going on here. I don't like making videos like these since it makes it seem like I just hate the game, but Bungie's balance team has a trend of ruining exotics and letting them rot. Renewal Grasps is one of the best examples. Even without nerfs, some exotics are just bad. Severance Enclosure, Triton Vice, Blight Ranger, and Apotheosis Veil all suck, so instead of nerfing aspects and exotics that don't break the game, bring the underperformers up to parity. Nerfing exotics limits options, while buffing them usually expands them. I hope that this video sheds light on this ongoing issue. As always, thank you for watching and happy farming.